Jeff Stevens here with WB Tool News, and today we're going to take a first look at two new chalk boxes from Tajima. These are the Chalk-Rite Sturdy Series, Bold and Ultra Thin. Now, you may have remembered that we recently did a video on the Chalk-Rite Jam-Free Ultra Thin, and this thing is fantastic. It is really designed for the finished carpenter, somebody who needs ultra precise markings, but is looking for a bit lower price point than the Chalk-Rite 2. Now, the Chalk-Rite Sturdy is hitting on the other end of the spectrum. This is the highest end chalk box that Tajima produces. So let's get this thing out of the package, take a look, and see if we can figure out what makes this thing special. First thing that you're gonna notice is it comes with this handy little belt clip. Now, what this does is allows you to attach your chalk box right to the clip like so. You can see you get a nice audible click from that thing, letting you know that that is secure and not going anywhere. So that is a new feature. It's not on any of the other Tajima chalk boxes at this point. Now, the chalk box itself looks very similar to the Chalk-Rite 2, which has been out for several years now. It has that beautiful metallic flake paint on it. They have made this bumper a little bit bigger. They've added a metal handle to the box versus the plastic handle on the ABS Jam-Free and the Chalk-Rite 2. And they have a metal tip on this thing. It is definitely a bit heavier than both the Chalk-Rite Jam-Free and Chalk-Rite 2, but I think that that is going to play into the durability of this thing. We have a new and revised end hook holder. This actually is kind of nice because the old version does not hold the end hook super well. This thing really locks on tight. Beyond that, we have the same locking mechanism here, the same 5-to-1 retrieval system that is featured in the other Chalk-Rite Jam-Free and Chalk-Rite 2. All in all, kind of similar, but yeah, just made in a more sturdy fashion, hence the name. So when you open up the neck of this tool, you'll see here nice wide mouth opening, allows for easy filling of the chalk. You have this felt built into the tip of the chalk box here. That's going to wipe off any excess chalk before it spills onto your material. So that's one of the things that gives the Tajima chalk box such a nice clean line when they snap it. Works really well when combined with that braided line that you see right there. Now, on the topic of the braided line, you'll notice we had two versions here. We have the red version, and then we have the blue version. If you've used Tajima chalk boxes in the past, particularly the Chalk-Rite Jam-Free series, you know that the blue version features the 0.5mm braided line, which is the ultra thin, and the red boxes feature the 1mm braided line. Now, just like we had mentioned in the Chalk-Rite Jam-Free ultra thin video, that braided line is going to be perfect for the finish contractor. A very thin line, it results in a very precise, clean marking. The bold line, it still snaps a super clean line, but it's a little bit more visible, good for exterior work, good for layout work. So the colors clearly indicating the difference between those boxes there. Blue, ultra thin, red, ultra bold. Something you're probably all wondering, well, what is this thing gonna go for? It's not gonna be cheap, of course. It's a Tajima product. We're looking at about $55 to $57 at retail. And when you compare that to the Jam-Free, which is gonna go around that $29.99, it's quite a step up. But remember, you are getting the belt clip, so you're getting a little value add there and a more robust, sturdier chalk box. So, what do you think? Is the extra money worth it for the new Chalk-Rite Sturdy? Or are you going to keep with the Jam-Free or the Chalk-Rite 2? We certainly think that there's going to be a home for these things. There's always guys who are going to want the best, and this is the next best thing from Tajima. So, thanks for watching. As always, keep working and take care.